Hey team, it's Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got an awesome and actually amazing video that I was surprised myself with the Conde, the French super cruiser ship that we've been playing in randoms this week. So first of all, I want to say thank you for all those who have supported the channel. If you guys want to help us get to our goal of 500 subscribers, like, subscribe, bell button, comment, like, dislike, whatever you'd like to do, talk, and just open discussion, talking about sailing ships, shooting ships, and having a great time doing it and building the community. So again, can't thank you enough, and hope you're having a great day. Conde. So I was at first kind of hesitant about this ship. When I first saw videos with Trendless and Flamu, they were showing this thing as overpowered, where it would have a reload booster or the burst fire mode where literally would send unrelentless salvos of AP shells into somebody and then wipe out a Yamato in one kind of shotgun blast, if you will, or burst. And it was pretty incredible. And I thought it might be overpowered, but I think they balanced it out in the sense of that it is not firing 3 salvos like the Annapolis did in my previous video, but it only fires 2 sets of salvos, and you'll see that in a minute here. But our first target right here is the Smolensk. Let's see if we can eliminate him from the game. He is a HE spammer that we don't like hitting our team. Started a lot of fires. Now you're going to see a lot of fires start today with the Conde. The guns are like French style destroyer, Kleber kind of style guns, French cruiser style guns, French Henri style guns. I like them. I like the French kind of gun style because they start a lot of fires for some reason and really good AP penetration. So that they got that going for it, and we'll talk about more of the ship. Take another fire out my counterpart, the other Conde in the game. Again, let's talk about it. If you don't know what the Conde is, it is a super ship that's been released as a tier 11 cruiser style for randoms now, and you're going to see in some of the firepower and the capabilities and some of the, I would say, gimmicks that it has. The guns are amazing. They're about 230 plus, I think, or 280 something millimeter. Basically, they're pretty big guns. They're nice, big cruiser-like guns, which you see have great penetration right there. You're seeing them hitting, and they got a good, decent reload. 13-second reload for the way I built it. The range is already built in. I mean, I had to build range for the Annapolis out to 18.5. The Conde gets literally 19.5 baked into the guns. So you can really reach out and touch somebody. Now, the bread and butter, I think, of what this thing does is kind of like what the Kleber does, kind of like what the Colbert does. A lot of the French-style guns are essentially to start fires, and what we do, since we have range, we have speed and maneuverability, and we can move around the map fast. We're going to do a lot of these hit-and-run start fires. Look at that shot right there hit the Conde with superb dispersion and accuracy, and I think that's one of the greatest aspects of the French-style ships is the accuracy, dispersion, and the ability to start fires on command. I mean, literally, I'm just aiming, putting the reticle, put the thing on the thing, pull the trigger, and full send, and we basically are starting a lot of fires and getting it. It's kind of annoying almost. I've gone against a Conde. If any of you do face one, you're going to see a lot of HE shells coming at you, and you're going to see that right now, even fighting fire with fire, where we are sending full salvos of HE, just constant barrages on top of another Conde or even battleships, which are devastating in the long run. You're going to see our damage tick up pretty well as well. And let's see, we get another boom. Look at that front, hitting the front bow of the ship right there. 3,200 damage, 4 penetrations, and let's see if we can get another back end shot. And the last shell should hit the back. Boom! RIP, back to 40. Conde's out of the game. We now free reign to play around on the right side of the map and see if we can start some more fires on the battleship. Now, here's the other aspect of this ship. It's a great HE spammer. It can literally reach out and touch this Yamato from range, where the Yamato can reach us, but it's also dispersion is very difficult to hit a cruiser like us, who's maneuverable like us and fast like us. The cool gimmicks about this ship also are it has torpedoes, which are only 9 kilometers, more good for just brawling or keeping other, I would say, small ships at bay. Not the primary weapon. It's got some okay heals, not the greatest as well. It's just there to just as a kind of, make me feel better kind of thing. But the really cool aspect of this ship has the reload booster. So not only does it get a burst fire mode, which shoots 2 salvos very quickly in quick successions, but it gets the freedom trigger of, hey, let me reload booster this thing, and which makes the Bourgogne great, the Jean Bart great, the Kleber great. A lot of great aspects of what gets this ship is those reload boosters for the French-style ships that really give you some of that advantage to, basically even out the fight. The other one is also the speed boost for, you know, the engine. It literally gets this thing up to 40 plus knots. I mean, you get on a cruiser cruising around at 40 plus knots. That's incredible. I mean, you're essentially a big Kleber. You can really move about the map at will and free reign on the map to pick and choose your battles and fight what you need to fight. Now you can elect on the last slot Hydro or, you know, the DFA or Defensive Fire. It's either or. It's hit or miss. You're at range most of the time, so having Hydro is cool to make sure you don't get hit by torpedoes. Or if you have a carrier in the game, which we do today, the Defensive Fire does come in handy in the sense of just scaring them off, but it doesn't really do much because AA is broken, literally broken. It doesn't shoot down anything nowadays. I mean, I remember back in the day, you could literally like throw up DFA and literally wipe out squadrons and just, you guys remember that, right? You've seen videos of just wiping out squadrons with the DFA active and then you'd be gone. But we don't have that today. But again, it's up to your choosing, but this is the build I have for this one, more or less just for fast firing guns at range. So now we're going to watch this Yamato. He has at 75,000 health. Now watch what these HE shells can do. Aim at the superstructure, start a fire. So not only getting damage, I pop the reload booster. Look at that thing. It's getting our guns down to about 5-second reload. 5-second reload. That's incredible for a cruiser. It's like a DM. See, we're going to start a couple more fires. So far, we got 2 fires started. See if we can get another one going on. 54,000 damage, 1330 left in the game. We are down 1 ship. And here comes a full-side broadside. Now we can slam on the brakes right here. Ooh, we hit the bow. We took a lot of damage on the front end, but don't worry, we got to pop the heel in a minute here. But it also, adrenaline rush kicks in, which helps us speed up the fire. Look, we started another fire, and let's just keep sending it all the way down range and see if we can get this Yamato out of the game, because that would really free up one side of the map for us. And boom. Boom! There he is. There's the final boom. RIP, back to Porty, and we have gotten our second kill of the game. 70,000 damage with 3 fires, 115 shell hits, and we are now only 12 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. However, our team is dying. We don't have any caps as much as they do, and guess what? We are losing by 500 points. This is incredible. Now, ooh, watch this. This is a great example of the dispersion. I'm shooting literally at 12-kilometer range with this thing, and I'm hitting them almost on the dot. I mean, this is incredible dispersion, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing cruiser with superb accuracy at range. Look at this. This salvo, boom. I mean, we are taking about 34, almost half his health right there. That is incredible for that long-range shot, moving at speed. He's going fast, and we're able to hit this thing at range. Missed that one, wonked it, but you know what? I know that this Yugumo's detectability is probably around the 5.86 kilometer range, so guess what? We're going to push all the way in and head right at him at speed, because I'm just what would I do if I was him? I'd probably be, if I'm full speed, probably heading in the same direction as me and trying to spot and torpedo me, thinking that I'm not going to head towards him as well. So I'm spotted. He thinks I'm not going to go towards him, but guess what? We pop the engine boost, go straight at him, because if I turn away, I'll show full broadside, and you know what? Let's just take the fight to him. So we're going to go straight at him. I've got my reload booster ready. I've got my heel coming up right now. HE loaded, and there he is, thinking that he could get away with a sly one, and we fire straight at his bow. Boom! 4,500. Knock out some other modules of his, and you know what? Reload booster popped, and he is gone. Third kill of the day, 81,000 damage, 11 minutes left in the game, and we are still losing, ladies and gentlemen. 480 points down. And we need to get something going here. I think we would probably do a little bit better. We can even out the playing field if we get a couple more kills. Smolensk is hiding cowardly behind the island, so let's go ahead and load AP. And I know my AP will definitely penetrate all over his ship. We pretty much, I have a feeling I can pretty much, you know, just wipe him out if I can get him. And I know he just popped a smoke, so his smoke is probably on cooldown or he's ran out of it right now. I'm also checking the map there. I don't see anybody that would probably broadside me. We'll send some preemptive torps in case he decides to rush at us. But you know what? We ain't scared. We're in a French, nice, big super ship cruiser. We can take him on. We've got our heel coming back, or we actually have our heel right now. Reload boosters coming on cooldown if we need it. We're speed boost up, and let's take the fight to the Smolensk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can take and even out the playing field. He pops up. I know he sees me, and we take a shot right in front of the bow. Boom! There's one nice 4,800 shot. Let's get the last one, and here we go. Full send, right at his guns. Bam! RIP back to Porty. There goes the Smolensk, and he is out 4 kills in the game, 90,000 around that damage. 9 minutes left in the game. We are still losing. We can only kill so many ships as our team is also dying and losing our own ship. So we're going to have to make a decision of how we're going to even it out. So let's just start working the flank and start eliminating one at a time on each flank here, or on the right flank. So Ruprecht looks like he is a dead stick in the water. So, you know what? I hate for this to be our Kraken, like kind of like just shooting a ship floating in the water, but it looks like either he logged out or his computer failed. You know what? Let's take it. We got to win this thing for our team. Reload booster activated, firing HE, which is penetrating very nicely along the deck right there. So we're just going to keep at it and start those fires to help us out. Boom. Very nice right there. 3,800 damage. And let's send another salvo. Hopefully we get some more nice juicy pins right there. Nice start. Oh no, we didn't start a fire. It was an incapacitation of modules. We're just going to park it right here and just keep firing while we have either the CV or the destroyer come help us out. And here goes another fire, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 6 fires now, 110,000 damage, 8 minutes left in the game. Do we have enough time to save the day and win this for our team? We shall see. Spoiler alert, I already told you it's a Kraken, so you already know the answer to that. But it's fun watching this happen in real time. P. Ruprecht, I actually like that ship. I mean, P. Ruprecht is kind of like the Tier 9 Schlieffen. So if you don't know what the Schlieffen is, it's the best secondary ship in the game, in my opinion. And Prince Ruprecht is the Tier 9 version of it, and I think it's really awesome. Alsace used to be my favorite secondary Tier 9, and there it is. Boom, RIP, whammy, kablammy, Kraken unleashed, and we now have 5 kills in the game with 131,000 damage, 8 minutes left in the game, and our team is actually showing up, killing some other bad dudes, and we are now shooting the Montaigne. Montaigne sailing and not really looking at us, so we're going to take some free damage here. Hopefully the Jutland spots for us. We're going to keep firing. Reload booster active, but I think it's a waste since nobody's spotting the Montana for us. So we're going to just have to turn in hardcore because I don't want to show full broadside to a Montana. It's got one of the hardest broadside slaps in the game. We don't want to test that theory. So let's see if we can get another kill right here. Ooh, Jutland. Very nice. Salvo of torpedoes right there. And, yep, it looks like he got it for us. Boom goes the dynamite. Montaigne goes down, but we are still losing. Only about 25, 30 points down, and we lose the FDR. That was a necessary asset we needed to keep. We lost him. I don't know why. He sailed in so close, but oh well. Guess we'll just have to win this thing ourselves. So let's see. What can we do right now? We need caps. So we're going to just drive straight at the middle of the screen, and I'll go ahead and fast forward. I don't like sailing. It's kind of boring. And we're back. We take a look at the Sejong, which is a new Pan-Asian cruiser. Take some AP rounds, fire it, and see what kind of damage we can do. Ooh, this should be a nice, juicy broadside shot. If only... Oh, we overshot it just a little bit. Too many overpins right there. Should aim a little bit lower on the water line. Fire another salvo, but I believe he turns. Yep, he turns just perfectly. That would have been perfect right there. That would have definitely slapped him. I do like using the burst fire once in a while to finish him. I save those for finish him moves because honestly the reload's so long. You don't want to be caught, literally, without a gun and looking at a target and just being so frustrated that you like, why did I use the burst when I didn't need to? I would rather have the quick reloads on these guns rather than trying to do a nice, cool beam shot, if you will. But you only use it if you know you can kill the other team. So I definitely save the burst when you are kind of like, okay, this is a finish him move. Okay, we are capturing the point, still down about 270 points. We definitely need to kill this Sejong and also cap the middle point. So we got to do a lot of things all at once here. I know the Sejong's got the deep water torpedoes and a reload booster, so you're going to expect about 16 torpedoes coming right at us. So go ahead and just know it's coming. Like there's one salvo, you know there's like 3 more coming right here. So we're going to try to cheat to the right. He probably fired some to the right as well. We're going to see it. We knocked out a gun there and started another fire. Did I tell you these guns are awesome? Yeah, these guns are awesome. So 4 forcing guns. We got, oh, it swung out too much. And, look at how much damage that thing takes off. That is a dumb move on my part. Mistake number 1. Don't get greedy using the back turret gun. But you know what? We're already committed. Let's go full send. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Oh, look at that juicy, nice damage. We get a fire going, and here comes the kill shot right here. Full send. Boom, 6 kills. Didn't expect that. And we dodge a torpedo right there. Ooh, that was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. 6 kills, 162,000 damage. We are on 30 points still down. I don't know what is going on. What can we do to win this game? But it looks like we're capturing the last point. So they're not taking up. We're still taking up. It looks like we got this thing in the bag. But the Immelmann's coming at us with its skip bombers, which I hate. And we're going to activate the defensive fire. Now just watch what this thing should literally be shredding back in the day, these kind of planes. I mean, I used to be able to just take out a whole squadron from distance with the flak burst. But just watch right now. So here we go. He's going to come into our bubble. We pop the defensive A and also priority sector, and he got it off. And we only shot now 1 or 2 planes, and woo, did we miss that one? That was a close one. But yeah, like I said, there's my critique on the AA. It really is like this kind of he just smiles at and laughs at you, and we're just scratching the paint off the wings of those planes, and they still are coming at us and sending everything at us. So I don't know what else to say. I believe the AA is kind of broken. I mean, I believe that you can't do anything about it. Can't aim the guns, can't control other than look at the target and press O. Not much you can do. Kind of like submarines. I feel like you're defenseless against submarines. All you can do is press R, and you can't really do much because they're shooting torpedoes underwater. So a couple things they should definitely tweak about this game. That's just my opinion. I think they could do a better job of it, or just, you know, make them separate game modes, for goodness sakes. 163,000 damage about 2.50 minutes after we won this game fair and square. But there's the Conde, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great battle. A lot of fun. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share, bell button. Appreciate all the support on our way to 500 subscribers. And until next time, guys, we look forward to hearing from you guys soon. And be safe out there. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.